Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm London.
We're your hosts for this episode, The Strangest Talks.
The first thing I wanted to bring up is the main character, 11.
She really builds character, figure out her powers, and discover who she is by the end of each season.
I agree. In season 1, she's shy and weak. While she knew of her powers, she wasn't knowledgeable of her strength. Season 2, her sister, 8, really showed her how to become stronger with her powers.
And how am I supposed to feel?
So when 11 went to go visit her sister in season 2, how did you feel about her going on all those murder sprees?
Well, she didn't really kill anybody herself, did she? I don't remember that. But, I felt like it was very out of character for her. She didn't really want to do it, so she left.
This is how Nikayla felt this matter.
That's a good point, but I think her training to get revenge on those people made her get the courage to reveal to Mike and the others that she survived.
Speaking on Mike and the rest of the group, she really became confident interacting with them, especially Max in season 3.
Season 3 to me is undoubtedly the best season because of the amount of time we saw the kids bonding. You made a really good point with Max in season 2. 11 didn't like Max, but in season 3, we really see them grow a friendship.
Do you like that?
How do I know what I like?
You just try things on until you find something that feels like you.
Like me?
Yeah. Not Hopper. Not Mike. You.
With this new girl in her life, 11, femininity is able to show through everyone else has inserted into her.
Okay, my favorite group scene in season 3 was the pool scene when they first met Billy, Max's older brother.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Take the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
And then my other favorite pool scene was when I said my other favorite pool scene. My other favorite group scene was when they all went down the elevator to fight the Russians at the mall.
Just so you nerds are aware, I'm supposed to be spending the night at Tina's. And Tina always covers for me. But if I'm not home for Uncle Jack's party tomorrow, and my mom finds out you 3 are responsible, she's gonna hunt you down one by one and slit your throat.
I don't care about Tina or Uncle Jack's party. Your mom's not going to be able to find us if we're dead in a Russian elevator.
These scenes are at their peak. It's interesting how season 3 was all about bringing them together. But in season 4, Will, 11, and Jonathan move across the country.
That's true. That plot is something I wasn't expecting.
I love the idea that the group and the Hawkins didn't have everyone they needed.
Me too. It shows their strengths. In the other seasons, 11 seems to overpower them. Who was your favorite character in season 4?
My favorite character in season 4 was Lucas because I like how in season 1 he was really the only one that had some sense because this random girl just showed up and he was still while everybody else was just open to her, he was still kind of skeptical about her.
What did I tell you? She's been playing us from the beginning. That's not true. She helped us find Will. Find Will? Find Will? Where is he then? Huh? I don't see him. Yeah, you know what I mean. No, I actually don't. Just think about it, Mike. She could have just told us where the upside down was right away. But she didn't. She just made us run around like headless chickens. Calm down.
I agree with Jessica. Lucas added very well known how he felt in season 1. But in season 4, we see his softer side.
Which I love seeing how passionate he was about keeping Max safe. It proves that Max and Lucas's relationship was the best out of the whole show, even Mike and 11's.
Honestly, I want to bring up the upcoming season 5.
Me too. Though I am excited, I'm nervous about my favorite characters dying.
A lot of people are saying in season 5, people are going to die. I personally think Will is going to die.
I mean, it would make sense for him to.
Right, like it ended where it started.
I don't necessarily want her to, but 11 and Will dying together would be an amazing ending. Supposedly, there's supposed to be at least 5 deaths in the upcoming season. Who do you think is gonna die?
Okay, who I think is gonna die is Hopper for sure. We seen him get too close to death like too many times. Damn, who's in the cast? So Hopper is for sure dying. I feel like it got to be one of the original groups. I'm gonna say Dustin. Like, I feel like Dustin gonna get packed. I don't like Dustin, so he's my least favorite. Well, no, that's not true. It's probably Will. No, not Lucas. Lucas is actually one of my favorites. But yeah, Dustin, he out of there. Hopper out of there. 5, you said? Okay, so I want to say Joy, like Will's mom. I want to say she might die, or I don't know. I'm gonna just say she dies. 11 dies, and
That's when I was standing right here. I just must have did it when I was.
I don't want to say it, but Steve might die. Steve just might die, but he's my favorite character in all of Stranger Things. I don't want him to die though, but he might, just because like he's the oldest.
That's all my. Glad I'm not the only one who thinks she'll die.
I could see Dustin and Steve dying. They were a love duo. The Duffel brothers would do that for fun.
Me too. Steve has such a good character development. I have a feeling he'll die too. Are you glad the seasons were spread so far apart?
No, I was not glad. I wish that the seasons were closer together. It would have made more sense, because there should be no reason why there is a gap. That Vecna was just like, oh, let me get them spring break off so they could get their education and then come back later. So it don't make no sense. But I think that, it was okay for them to actually write a good story. So I hope the ending is good. Like later today, I hope that the ending is good, and I hope that it's not bad. So yeah.
I agree. The show does feel like it was stretched too long.
You have a good point. It should have ended earlier.
I also feel if it ended earlier, people would have stayed to watch through all 5 seasons.
I'm ready to get it over with.
Me too. I'm excited to finish the show off.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm London.
And this is the end of the Strangest Talks. Bye.
Bye.